Drysdale Library, Antarctica Architects and Architecture Associates, Krause Bricks. The Boronggook Drysdale Library is a new public building and community hub on the Bellarine Peninsula. The facade uses 3 types of bricks produced and sourced in Victoria, laid internally and externally on several curved radii and in mixed patterns. The reds were laid in a broken Flemish bond, which set a complex parapet containing the planted green roof. Brick gradations run vertically from aqueous to earthy to foliage, acknowledging Boronggook as a natural gathering watering hole.
The Nursery on Brunswick. Clare Cousins Architects. Previously home to the Fitzroy Nursery for over 40 years, locals have come to know and love this place as a verdant and open-air respite within the tough urban fabric of the High Street. Now the Nursery on Brunswick is a mixed-use building with retail, commercial and residential tenancies that all benefit from the red brick, north-facing atrium garden at the centre of the site. Countering more typical yield-focused developments in the area, the atrium prioritises quality of amenity over maximum density, giving residents and passing pedestrians a landscape oasis in the inner city.
Armadale House, Taylor Knights, Lohas. Occupying a prominent corner site, Armadale House provided an opportunity to explore sensitive alterations and additions to a grand 1882 Victorian-era home. The new building form is detailed to emphasise the break between old and new, with a deliberate attempt to establish a harmonious and sympathetic relationship using masonry, traditional detailing and scale. The addition is designed to feel solid and robust. The use of concrete and the large playful opening highlights a more modern response, while the brickwork wraps and unifies the designs.
Aru House, Curious Practice, Namoi Valley Bricks. Named after the Awabakul word for insect, Aru House plugs in a series of carefully balanced sensory amplifiers and connectors to an early 20th century cottage in order for a long-ignored sense of place to re-emerge. The decorative entry brickwork threshold forms steps, an entry rug, a letterbox and a public seat. The front fence and lawn have been replaced with a native garden, surrounding the brickwork with colour and biodiversity that transitions between the public and private realms. Consciously revitalising homes in this manner of promoting resilience ensures that buildings are loved, cherished, cared for and respected as they age gracefully, in place and with life.
Naples Street House. Addition Office, Barrel Bricks. An outer brick skin wraps over the folded roof and down into the open social heart of this home for 3 generations of one family. Utilising the forms of the folded roofline, views are curated so only the sky and neighbouring trees are encountered from within the house. This gives an intimate relationship to the context of light and sun and seasonal change. The outdoor garden rooms shape the identity and experience of every aspect of this home.
Casa Piva, BE Architecture, National Masonry. Casa Piva sits discreetly hidden off a quiet laneway, taking its cues from the owner's Italian origins, and is reflected in the sensibility of the approach rather than a more obvious interpretation. Built around a series of inwardly oriented walled courtyards to maximise privacy, it utilises a singular use of masonry chosen for its shape, texture and ability to patina over time. Bricks are laid with colour-matched, flush-struck mortar, creating a softer, patchwork-like surface, perceived more as a singular material than a construction of individual parts.